Hello. Sorry. I'm a little rusty. I forget how to do everything. Speaking of rusty, here he is. Come here, baby. Say hi, everybody. Here I am. Oh, yay, look at that. Jinx, thank you for subscribing. Again, 11 months with one of the best people ever. Get the woman a margarita. Alright, well, we'll start this off the right way. Hopefully. You know what? Do you even want to spin the sub wheel? I think we should just go ahead and make the margarita. It's been such a long time since I've streamed. I think we can go ahead and cheat. What do you think? I'm on board for that. Do the margarita. You got it, Jinx. So hi, everybody. I am way behind today. So, today hopefully is going to be really chill. I'm going to make a bunch of stuff. And I decided to come back on Thursday nights because I've been going into work later on Fridays now. So it gives me a little bit more time to like actually do something. And I didn't position this camera at all. Hashtag pro streamer! Bailey's on the rocks. Alright, whatever your jam is, Zeus. I have actually started making a different margarita. And don't take this the wrong way, but as you get older, your body doesn't like to do things the same way anymore. And all the amount of lime in there, just like, it gave me indigestion. So I've actually been making it with lemon juice and lime juice and less tequila. So I'm gonna get all my ingredients out and I'll show you what I've been doing. It's actually really tasty this way. But, yeah, so I'm really glad you guys are here. I do have cookie disabled because I just ate a huge muffin before starting the stream. And I thought that that might be too much to eat for me. Look at my belly pudge. Before eating dinner. So there's no cookie, but Rusty is enabled. He's not getting tomatoes anymore, and I didn't change the thing. So I'll just give him treats if anybody redeems that. Hello, Cables. Hello, everybody who is here. My console just tells me it is Jinx, Zeus, and Cables, and the bot that's supposed to remind me to drink water, and my bot. Jinx says, the most pro thing I've done today is I was doing a slow cook roast. Only problem is that my slow cooker got unplugged and I didn't realize until an hour ago. Oh no! Oh, no better Twitch TV? That's sad. Yes, rip your roast. Roast, rip roast. Rip roast. That sounds like an actual thing. So you guys, I am actually already cooking something here. Because both of my main dishes are going to take me, they're going to take about 45 minutes to cook. So I'm making my bacon right now. And I'm making garlic tart, which is basically just a savory pie, and a soup. It's a broth because you strain out all the vegetables, but I'm just gonna leave them in there because I like eating vegetables. So it'll be a fiery soup instead of a broth. It's basically just defrosted. Ah. So this pie crust thingy comes with 2 crusts, so I'm only going to use one today, but I will probably use the other one for another stream dish. Because since I've stopped streaming, I've been taking like dinners really cash. For lunches, I usually like make packaged stuff up. So like I have oatmeal for lunch, and MVP usually has a salad or a wrap. It's not the same crust for the nut butter pie. The nut butter pie is a graham cracker crust, and this is a short crust, pastry crust. So maybe a fruit pie, like an apple pie or something like that. Look at my arms all freckly. I've been spending a lot of time outside while I haven't been streaming, folks. I'm pink and freckly. So right now, on the oven, I have bacon, frying, I guess is the word, yeah. Yeah, I had to go outside in the rain today and stake my peonies cable. The peonies were like so top heavy that they were falling over out of the container, so I put some bamboo skewers in there and tied them to that. Let me get some ice. Thank you for your subscription, Jinx. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited to be streaming again, you guys. I actually ordered some supplies for the stream. So I have a clip-on light for my laptop over here. So I might look a little different. It's still not perfect. It actually should be like right here. But I don't have the ability to put it here. It clips onto something. So I have to figure out how to do that. And I'm going to mount this camera to the wall, so it'll be more overhead. And I got all the stuff to do that, I just haven't done it yet. She's laying at your feet. I love pupper time. Rusty was very snuggly yesterday. I really liked it. Yeah, I said your name. I just talk about you sometimes, Rusty. It doesn't mean you have to come see me. Oh man, that bacon smells so good. So, all of the things that I'm going to be making today are from the cookbook that I was cooking out of the last time, I believe. The Wizard's Cookbook. And if you want to check it out, if you type in !recipe, it'll bring up an affiliate link that'll take you to the Amazon page. It is, I'm gonna be honest with you though. You spelled it wrong. Jinx, it's !rusty. Like I was gonna say that, oh, that's not working, is it? I guess it was tomato. Hold on. I must have enabled the wrong one. My B. Hold on. Commands. Tomato. Okay. It should be ready for you, Jinx. Yeah, but so the recipes and the photos in this book are really cool. There we go. But they're very complicated and they're hard to understand, so I'm basically just using them as inspiration and just kind of making everything else up. Yay! Say thank you, Jinx, for redeeming your bean so that I might have a treat. It is no longer a tomato, but it will be something delicious. How about some shrimpies? Don't tell the kitties, okay? Okay, this is cooked enough, so I'm just gonna flip it a little, like one more time, and then take it off the heat. Come on. So this bacon is basically just to top the tart. To top the tart. Okay. Come here. There he is. Here you go. Good boy. We'll give him 3. You gotta sit. And you say thank you, Jinx. You got it? Here you go. Good boy. Doesn't he look so happy and healthy, you guys? He's doing great. He's doing great. His follow-up appointment actually keeps getting pushed off. That's how not horrible he's doing. Okay. Come on, life cam. Alright. Yeah, he's doing real good, actually. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know officially, but I feel like that's the case. So, for my margarita, I'm basically doing 1 ounce each of the lime juice and the lemon juice and the simple syrup. And then I'm gonna do 2 ounces of tequila and like 3/4 of an ounce of triple sec. Hi, Tamara! Yes, you got here just in time for margarita time. So Jinx redeemed her sub, and since it's been so long since I've streamed, I decided to skip the wheel and just go for the gold, which this is what everybody wants, is margarita time, so that's what we decided to do. How's it going, Tamara? How is everybody? I'm pretty tired, actually. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to have a more chill, relaxed stream. Because the store that I work at is having an event tomorrow. And we were really, really busy to prepare for that. So, I didn't bring enough food. I mean, I brought food, but then I didn't want to stop and have lunch, so I just had snacks. And you know, that's never really a good plan, especially when you're on your feet and you're running around and doing all kinds of stuff, so. Any clem is a fun clem, you're right. I mean, I like to think so anyway. Not to toot my own horn and all that jazz. Alright. So. I have to remember to give Rusty his pill at 5:30 too. Much better. Thanks, Jinx. I did have a lot of fun when we hung out. Also, it was really great playing Sea of Thieves with you guys the other day. I had fun. I was really hopeful that we wouldn't get attacked, and lo and behold, we did not. Oh, this isn't a competition, you guys. I don't think you need to compete over that. It's fine. Alright. So, I'm basically just getting one of my pie crusts out. And I'm just gonna, like, bake it for a few minutes to firm it up. To come back and wrap this extra crust later. Just gonna put it back in the freezer for now. So. Oh, that's great. Don't jinx it. Yeah, you're right. No, I had a great time. I also had a great time playing Beat Saber the other day. We played for a very long time. I don't remember how long, but it's very hard, and I liked it a lot. I'm one of those people who really likes things that are challenging. I mean, that being said, when we played Sea of Thieves, when it first came out, and whenever we would get attacked, that was really stressful. I didn't care for that at all. Like, it made my adrenaline go, and I have a heart condition, so really isn't the best option for me. She gets kind of impatient when people are goofing off. So, I guess Peacekeeper is a way to say that. Oh wait, I didn't pierce it. Don't forget to pierce your pie, you guys. If you forget to pierce your pie, it can bubble up in the middle and then you get a broken crust. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. So, basically this pie, I'm gonna read you the instructions here, because it's a little funny. I wasn't there, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I drove to Toronto from here once and it took me 8 to 12 hours. By the end of it, I was so exhausted I really wasn't paying attention anymore. Okay, so the garlic tart, y'all. This is what it says. A delicious dish, ideal for a banquet between fighting arch enemies or for the chilly days of winter. Dude! Stop! Stop, stop, stop! Just go! Just go! Shush! There's no reason to bark. It's just your mother. Oh my god. Hey everybody, MVP is home. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's a borker. Okay, so first recipe is the garlic tart from Dungeons and Dragons. A delicious dish, ideal for a banquet between fighting arch enemies or for the chilly days of winter. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. When the wolves are howling and hunting deer around the castle, peel and remove the sprout from the middle of the garlic. Then add it to a pot of boiling water with the clove. Cook for 30 minutes, then remove the clove and carefully drain the garlic. I'm not gonna do that. I pretty much just started 20 minutes ago.
Oh,
yes, so if you're hungry, you should have a snack.
okay.
Because I won't be done anytime soon. Closed. It's humid outside.
It's just so gross at night.
Then we should get a dehumidifier. It was only 77 degrees out. It was, I mean, in the house. That's not hot. That's not hot for us. It's just humid. Okay, yeah, so basically this says boiling like a bunch of garlic in water with a clove. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm basically going to chop a green onion and mix that into my, not a green onion, but a bunch of green onions, and mix that into my cheesy, fake, eggy goodness. So, yeah, you basically just fill it in the pie crust. I moved my list, hold on.
Here.
Oh, I see some people I like in there. Can I show them what I got?
Do you have to? What is
Real
it?
quick, I got some new dice. Ooh, dice.
Don't drop them in my drink. All kinds of new dice, huh?
Ooh, dice. See, they like dice. I now let you.
Thanks. So basically what's in the tart is supposed to be a mixture of eggs and cheese, raisins, cloves, and garlic. But I looked it up, young garlic is like green garlic, so basically the closest thing I could get is green onions. So I'm basically just gonna mix that stuff together and put it in my crust. Dice ice for the margarita, yeah. I've seen like molds, ice molds that are dice shaped. Hello. I have to focus, otherwise we're not gonna eat. This is why I don't stream things that we actually want for dinner.
Oh, you made demi bacon?
It's to go on top of the garlic tart.
Is there a sandwiches?
What do you mean?
I saw ciabatta.
It's for the olive spread.
I don't eat olive spread.
It's like a bruschetta. You said we could get fancy bread and eat it.
I thought it would be toast. I didn't say we. You.
No.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Fine, you can have a ciabatta bread. To keep her entertained. Key fish dice. What do you mean? Is that a type or a color or what? Okay. So I have my tofu and I'm basically gonna mash it together with some flavorings. I was thinking about using the food processor for this, but I don't want to make that much of a mess. I'm just gonna mash it with a fork. And I bought this tofu so long ago, you guys, that it's expired, but I think it'll still be okay. Mushy mushy. That looks like a quarter of a cup. I've been eager to get this out of my cupboard. Okay, so I'm gonna put some salt and pepper in here. And so
what's this product gonna be?
it's a garlic tart.
Like a tiny pie?
Yes.
Is it a big pie or a tiny pie?
It's a 9-inch pie.
Oh, a big pie.
Oh, I'm baking the pie crust right now. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? Whoops. I'm just putting some basil in here for funsies. Yeah, go ahead, Jinx. It looks like Cable set you up. Do you like those herbs? Is that good? So Jinx put a link in the chat for you to look at. Key fish dice. Interesting. So it's like a thing. It's like a fishbowl dice, basically, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's got fishes inside. There was one from, I think it was Beholder's Gaze, that it was like blue, translucent with gold flakes in it.
She says it's from Critical Role.
I don't think I've gotten past like episode 19.
That company is in Ontario, apparently. Well, that's exciting.
So you don't have to pay ridiculous shipping?
I did so much work today that my muscles are sore already from mushing this. I'm done. No, it's mushed. It's thoroughly mushed. Tofu and nooch and seasonings?
Oh, looks like rice cauliflowers.
It's not.
I'm glad.
Hello, Supa. Welcome back to the stream. Alexa, stop! We are making a bunch of things today. Right now I'm working on what is referred to as a garlic tart from this cookbook.
Who are you calling a tart?
This,
Alexa, stop.
hey, you need to move your butt. Thank you. Yeah, it's a garlic tart, but it's basically a savory pie. And the recipe is kind of weird, so I'm improvising. But it's a Dungeons and Dragons inspired dish from a cookbook called The Wizard's Cookbook. And if you're interested in checking it out, if you do !recipe, it will bring it up. Hey, can you?
I'm coming back.
I need this. So I'm also going to be making something called Fiery Broth from the same book, also Dungeons and Dragons inspired. It says it's from the Red Dragon Inn. I don't know how authentic that is, but I'm also making something called the Invisibility Potion, which is also inspired by Dungeons and Dragons from the same book. So yeah, like I said, if you do !recipe, it'll bring up a link to the page where you can buy it on Amazon, and if you purchase a copy, I do get a royalty. So I'm supposed to warn you that it's an affiliate link. Blah, blah, blah.
I think people like that.
Well, it's required that you're supposed to tell people.
So much sponges, what?
That's exciting, I guess. What's for dessert? There is no dessert, sorry.
Popcorn.
It's not a dessert. Not a dessert, sorry.
Recipe says it is.
Hey, can you leave the kitchen? You're gonna get stomped on. Blah, 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 laws, blah, blah, blah. That's right. Thanks for putting it so eloquently. What'd you get?
It's called gesso
Yeah.
board. It's an alternative to painting on canvas, but it's a wood panel that's like NBF with a gesso covering. I thought it was a 3-pack. This is expensive.
Well, you messed up on that one.
Sure did.
So I'm gonna throw this particular onion away because it's got some weird icky brown stuff in the middle. You see? Yummy. Great. So basically I'm gonna get this in the oven and then I'm gonna start working on my soup. And then I'll make my beverage. And hopefully by then I'll be done my margarita. And I can enjoy it with my food.
Did you show them your flowers?
I don't know. Not actively. They can't really be seen from this angle. This is my show, lady. I put them there so that maybe people could see them, but no, I didn't get to them yet. Sorry. I was given roses for my birthday by my lovely wife. She wants you to know that she did that. And she's great and stuff. Right, honey?
I'm pretty good.
So yeah, it was my birthday last week. I actually had a pretty terrible day. And, I mean, the birthday was pretty fun. I woke up feeling a lot better. So I guess I had a good time, right? One would assume that that's what that means. I got some cool stuff. Roses, movies, stuff for the house. Yes, one can assume. And then we went, because it was during the week, I didn't take the day off from work. MVP and I went to Portsmouth on Saturday, which is like our favorite place to go hang out. And she bought me a piece of jewelry for my actual, like, my big gift. It's a very pretty necklace. Green onions are burning my eyes. I'm sensitive. Okay. I need some focusing juice. I have some. That's what I'm referring to my margarita as. No, I don't need gamer juice. Alright, so I think I'm gonna mix like half of this cheese into here. And then pour it into the crust and see what it looks like. I think I need to use that rubber spatula. There we go.
Drop it.
Nope, it was a boop, Rusty, not a oop. Sorry. Okay, that looks pretty good. So, I'm just gonna put some more cheese on top. And then I'm gonna put this bacon on top. Maybe I could do it decoratively. What do you think? There we go. Beautiful. After I just wiped my hands off. Okay. Oh, really? Ugh, unbelievable. Okay, so I'm just gonna bake this for a while. The original recipe said like 40 minutes, so I'm not sure. Alexa, set quiche timer for 45 minutes. Okay. It's kind of like a quiche, so that's what we're gonna go with for today. So, I have a soup to make. There's literally a bird right outside my door, like, chirping its head off. Okay, I'll put it away. Bye, bird. Okay, let's see. Red dragon in fiery broth. So, I'm basically this is what it says about it. Oh, hello. Oh, hi, duck. Thanks for the host. It's time to pig out, pig out, pig out. How are you? Hosting and running. Okay. You got it, champ. Thanks for stopping by. Internet issues. Oh, fabulous. Well, be sure to come back next week, because I'm sure I will be back on Thursday. I'm going to be trying to do Thursday nights from now on, because I have a free night, and it'll be great. I don't have to wake up super early either. So, it'd be great if you could come hang out with us next week. But, whatever you need to do, you do it, man. So, I just put my pie, my garlic tart, in the oven. And I'm about to start working on what is called Red Dragon in Fiery Broth. And again, this is from a cookbook. So basically, I'm gonna follow this recipe, except I'm not gonna strain it out. So instead of broth, it's gonna be soup. It's gonna be like a curry, because I like to eat the vegetables. So it says, the Red Dragon Inn is near the coast, whose high cliffs are home to a vast colony of dragons. All the paladins, rogues, mages, and druids who have tried it are of the same mind. It is best to think twice before picking a quarrel with the dragon in its lair. A look of sympathy passes between them when one relates how things got a little too close for comfort. That's why the inn's jolly cook has created this recipe that is both sweet and fiery. Everyone agrees that, in addition to being delicious and comforting, his soup is also ideal for exploring forgotten underground passages or facing a night full of darkness and terror. Sounds delicious. So we're basically just going to saute an onion, garlic, and celery with some fresh ginger. And then we're gonna add our broth stuff, which is coconut milk, broth, tomato paste, curry powder. And then I have no idea what these are. Cornichons? It says baby pickled cucumbers. So I didn't look for those because I bet we didn't have them anywhere. So I'm just gonna put some chopped zucchini in there for crunchiness. So that's my plan. So like I said, you basically simmer it and you're supposed to strain it out. So it's just broth, but I'm just gonna eat it the way that it is. Because I like soup. So, I guess it's kind of gonna be like a curry. But it does sound very good. And garlic cloves. Baby pickles used in tartar sauce? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. How do you even make tartar sauce? You know things I don't know. I just figured it was some English thing because it's the cookbook is definitely from the UK with its spellings and measurements. Mayo and pickle relish. Interesting. Clearly I have not had. That must be why I haven't had it. Yeah, I don't like mayo, actually. I mean, I'm not opposed to all condiments, just most condiments. If you think about it, hummus is a condiment. Oh my gosh, my eyes. You're not wrong. She just said that the way she eats it, hummus is a side dish. MVP, don't come in here. Whew. So oniony.
Did I change the cat box to 56?
That sounds reasonable.
Outside.
Yeah, I would do that.
I gotta wash her now.
You might want to plug in the carpet shampooer so you can do that afterwards, just in case. Yeah. Okay.
I'll pick this up tomorrow.
There is a vegan mayo. It's made of different types of oils, actually. The one that I usually use is called Vegenaise. It's good, I just don't like mayo. Like, I've never liked it. I've never liked the taste or the flavor. I'll use it if it's in a recipe, like a casserole or whatever. But, so if you remember last year when I made the fish tacos, where it had a chipotle mayo, like, drizzle on it, I, was really hesitant to try it, because I don't like mayo, but I did eat it, and it was very good. Yeah, you know, we went out for lunch a couple weeks ago to a new place, and they have a tofu banh mi, and there was some sort of vegan mayo sauce on it, and I forgot to tell them to keep it off, so I just ate it anyway, and it was actually really good. It was, so there was marinated tofu on it, but it was basically just like a pickled vegetable and mayonnaise sandwich. But it was really good, actually. I really liked it. I liked it a lot. They like bake their own bread. It was nice, soft, spongy bread. MVP is changing the litter box, just so you guys know. Exciting times in Cat Town. Boop. Okay, Kate, well, thanks for coming. I might still be here when you're done. Now you gotta wait. Have you ever watched a cat pee so intimately? So Mia has decided that it was time to clean the litter box because she's like, she just can't hold it in. It doesn't even have any litter in it?
It has litter in it.
Oh, okay.
But it's not in her machine.
I see. Oh, she's a very difficult child. Yeah, she's a challenge, Tamara. That's basically what she's doing right now. She's trying to cover it and everything. So it's a replaceable litter tray, and it scoops like automatically, right? So you can imagine that with it not being, when it's just the tray and it's not in the housing, the litter is gonna go everywhere. She's not a small cat either, she's huge. Okay. So, fresh ginger, ½ ounce. Okay, let's see. Always peel your ginger root, folks. If you don't, it will be a very spicy, unpleasant experience. Pretty much sounds like I'm burning all my vegetables, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Smells great. Okie dokie. Hard part is over. Okay. Just gonna get some of this stuff out of the way. My compost bin is a little overflowing, so I can't. Just gotta put this stuff in the trash, unfortunately, because I didn't make it out to the compost bin. And I'll get my little zucchinis out too, because I gotta put that in there. Zucchini? Okay, that's not a thing. Everything is a euphemism for you, isn't it? Oh, that's a bad one. Well, let's see here. Gross. Alright, well, they both got a bunch of holes in them, so no zucchini, apparently. Just onions and celery. Okay. It's always something, you know? There's always something that happens. Yep, she's full of euphemisms, Zeus. Okay, so I got my broth in there. And let's see. 1 3/4 ounces of coconut milk. Do I have any coconut milk in the refrigerator already? It's probably not any good if I do. Coconut milk. Nope. Okay. And make sure I stir this up so that when I pour it out, it's not all goopy. Nobody wants goopy coconut milk. Alright, so it says 1 3/4 ounces, so I can do 1 1/2 and then eyeball it. What are you scared of, Rusty? He just jumped a mile.
No.
I wasn't doing anything. Maybe we'll just end up putting 2 ounces in here. Is that ounces though? Is that ounces? Oh, how'd my cup get chipped? Distracted, okay. Yeah. It is. Alexa, how many milliliters is 2 fluid ounces? 59 milliliters. What? This isn't right. Okay. Ounces. Okay, I see here. So yeah, I got too much. That's 4. That's 2. Okay, we'll do 2. So confusing, y'all. Okay, and then it says 1 small tin of tomato paste. So I'm guessing this is the right size. Maybe I should look it up. How big is a tin in the UK? I don't know. Yeah, I'm guessing that this is the right size. See, this is exactly what I mean about how all the recipes are very complex because there's like things that are not translated the same way that you would want them to be. Mia, honey, what are you doing? Can you maybe not? Come on. Leave it alone. Hey, what are you eating out of the dishwasher? So the cat has taken to like pawing underneath the dishwasher like fuzzies or something and then eating them because she's disgusting. So she basically just did that and I don't know what was under there. And this is the beautiful cat, you guys. She might be pretty, but she's not very smart. This is gonna be very, very tomato-y. Hey, what did I say? Get out of there! She's probably the grossest cat that I've ever encountered. None of my cats previous to her have had any personality though, so, I mean, I don't know how other cats behave, but that's pretty gross. Pretty gross if you ask me. Okay, a tablespoon of curry powder and then salt and pepper to taste. You got it. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? Okay. Alright, so that's it. I'm gonna make a drink in a little bit, but we just gotta cook this until everything's soft, which won't be too long.
Is Zeus still in your chat?
I don't know, are you still in here, Zeus? His name is still there.
Hey, Zeus, Zeus. It looks like quiet. What's your speed delay?
I think he's doing other things right now.
Oh. Well, I'll talk to him later.
So, I'm just gonna clean things up. I don't think I have a plastic container that will fit this bacon. Oh, look at that, I do. I've been trying to use less plastic bags for things, so I always try to use a container that I can wash instead. There's that, and these can just go right back in the fridge. Oh, we need to do Rusty pills. Come here, Rusty. We'll do another treat for you. It's the Rusty Heart medication stream. I wish human pills could be put into pill pockets and chewed. So I might actually take my vitamins if that were the case. Okay. Come where everybody can see you, Rusty. There's my baby. Here you go, buddy. Good dog. Yay, Rusty. Good boy. Good boy. All right, go do dog stuff. Cute. Okay. I'm just gonna put some of this stuff away while we're waiting for everything.
Take it from me, I've learned my lesson. She gave everything, she was such a blessing, but
I thought it would be fun to show everybody this really cool thing that I got for my birthday
take it away, take it away, take it away.
from my mom.
Thought she was the one for me, turned out she was asleep. Sleeping on me in this game of love. I was too blind to see it'll never be enough. So good is never.
So she got me this set of really cool, like, vintage, I don't know if they're actual antiques, but they're measuring cups. This is a juicer. It has measurements on the side so you can see how much juice you got. And then all these little tiny cups for measuring. Isn't that cool? Like, they're so pretty, you would just want to leave them out on the counter. So I think I'm gonna get something to put them on, like a little shelf or something, to put them over my vegetables so I can see them. The only thing is that they're a different green than my kitchen, so they kind of clash a little bit. So I think I need to put a backsplash up, so there's a little division in color. But I think they're really great. This orange, this juicing one will come in really handy, so I can make orange juice and lemon juice with ease. Gonna take a look at my pond in the oven. It smells really good. There we go. Flowers are now visible on the counter. Okay, so we've got that. I'm gonna talk to you guys about some other stuff. So I told you about camera and the light. Hey, kitty kitty. Are you gonna be a good girl? And show everybody on the stream my kitty kitty. There you are. That's the bad kitty. Hey, why are you being bad today? What's the matter? What? Memer! What? Zeus says hi! She's hiding now. I bothered her too much. She's leaving. Hot, hot. The Ultra Floof. Yep. She's been very cuddly lately. And usually it's like the opposite in the summer because she's so fluffy. She doesn't like to like sit with you. She usually lays on the floor in the kitchen or up on her cat tower. But lately when I've been going to bed, she's right there. She snuggles me all night. Huh? Meow? What? What's the matter? Yeah? Do you want to come on the stream? Come here. And say hi. I'm a big floof. Moop, moop, moop. Hi. Yeah. So floofy. I love you. She says, stop petting me. Hi. Yeah, you're up in the air. You want to get down? What? Bye. Zeus is gonna steal your cat. I think there's plenty of cats to go around. Zeus just needs to find his own cat.
Zeus can have her.
You can't give away my demon cat. We're a perfect pair. I'm evil, she's evil. Huh. Are you evil just like me? Yeah. So pretty, but so evil. That's right. Can you guys see my shirt? It's avocado toast. There's the toast. Toast. And there's the avocado. I saw it at Walmart and I had to buy it. Jinx, when are you moving? Are you driving down? I assume you are. Rusty, what's the matter? Rusty! Moving in August. So Zeus, is your job going to be dependent on like getting a contract somewhere? North Carolina will be the other. Yeah, I know. So, I got some cookbooks for my birthday that I might cook some stuff out of on stream. I was also thinking that when I was tweeting from the other cookbook that I was making stuff out of, I'm missing one. Everybody really seemed to like my pictures and stuff, so I might do that too. Where'd my other cookbook go? There we go. So my dad, who's in his late 50s, he doesn't like to order things on the internet. So I have an Amazon wish list, and he asked me, you know, what I want for my birthday. So this was on my wish list, and he went to Barnes & Noble and he purchased it. I just found this online the other day. It looks really good. It's some very different stuff. So, like, for instance, it has traditional recipes for dolls, which are like lentil-y dishes. But then it also has some cool stuff. Date syrup sesame tofu. We've got bean cutlets. celeriac fries, dal fritters, more bean cutlets. This is a salad. It's a sprouted lentil salad. It looks really good. And there's a whole section on quick meals. Quick and easy meatless wonders. This one is roasted vegetables in korma spices, and it has like recipes for chutneys in there too, which is kind of like a dipping sauce that you put on the side. So this one will be a lot of fun. And then he also got me this one, which is similar to one that was on my wish list, but the store didn't have. So I'm really into Asian food right now. Look at these buns. Those look so good. Yeah, warm and homey, you're right. So Zeus says when you finish the training, they let you pick 2 states you want to work in. I'm not hopeful for Florida since everyone wants to go there, but it's where my parents are going to be moving to. Oh! And being an only child, I need to be near them in case something happens. Totally, I totally get it. That's one of the things that motivated me to bring MVP up here. Family. And who's going to take care of my father when he's an invalid?
Sean?
No. This sucker right here.
Zeus and I have an appointment at 7 p.m.
Why doesn't anybody love me? That's what I want to know.
You can play Sea Foods with us.
No, I can't, because I'm going to be intoxicated. And also...
Does that stop anyone from pirating?
And I'm also going to have to get ready for bed and stuff. Like, I do get to sleep in, but I get to sleep in until 6 o'clock. So it's not that. Cardamom fudge? What?
Hey Zeus, I saw on Twitter 2 streamers having a conversation that Cox throttles them. Throttles them. You're probably being throttled.
That's why you need business class.
I don't know why they don't have business class. One of them's a partner. I have business class, and I'm not a partner.
People just don't know these things. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? I don't think I'm gonna make that beverage I was gonna make today.
You got a better home from Gardens.
I see that.
How much time is left on the timer?
Not much time. Where'd our toothpicks go? There we go. I used silken tofu, which is usually pretty dry, so it might be ready. I'm thinking about broiling it for a little bit if it's not wet on the inside. This looks cheesy to me. Yeah, let's toast it up. Hey, can you open the window? It's gonna get smoky in here. Alexa, timer for 3 minutes. Well, the other timer was 3 minutes. Alexa, cancel quiche timer. Go and grab a snack before sailing. Lurk perfect. You got it, Zeus. My hair is so long compared to the last time I was streaming. No. She's gonna run away though. Hey, baby. Don't knock over my margarita. Do you see yourself on the screen, Porty? Aw, she doesn't hate it. She's done. You want to watch the cheese bubble while it's broiling?
I can see it from here. Is your little light here enough?
It seems to be. I want to position it on a clip, I think.
A little bit.
It needs to be where the camera is, basically. I'll finagle something. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? I just don't want the crust to burn. I think we're okay. Broiling is dangerous business, you guys.
I got blurmed.
Hi, baby. You good pupper. You good pupper.
So good. We love him. Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh. It's a little brown.
That's it, and that's all.
Alexa, cancel the timer. Okay. Whew. The fire alarm in the kitchen doesn't work, so it's not a big deal. Don't tell my mom. Okay. So that looks great. Just gotta let it cool for a couple minutes.
Talking about her contact.
Oh yeah, I used to go back and forth between glasses and contacts. I was not a fan.
Can I tell a story?
Sure.
I just stand close to your microphone to tell my story. So, when I first got contacts, hi. It was senior in high school, and I was walking home from school, and for the first time with the contacts in, it started raining on my walk home, and I was like, because I could still see in the rain. It was amazing. It was a powerful moment that I will always remember.
Great.
And now I went back to wearing glasses because contacts hurt my eyelids.
Would you like to try this spicy soup?
Is it gonna burn my mouth?
Supposedly spicy soup. Well, let me ladle some out for you.
Do you like my popper?
It's definitely more red than the picture in the book. But I didn't know what size a small tin is. I need a soup ladle.
That sounds subjective.
I know.
Small tin.
Ooh, hot. Hot, 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 hot. You'll have to get a spoon in a moment.
Is there oil in there? Oil.
Yeah.
Or is it the...
There's
is this what you
onions.
put coconut milk in?
Yes, but
Maybe
there's
it's the
also
oil inherent in the coconut milk.
onions and celery.
Yeah, but those don't make oil. I see like...
Might be
Some
if
dots on
you...
top.
Yeah, but that's... Could be coconut solids. Not coconut oil.
The color is a little off. So in person, this looks very reddish orange, and on here it looks kind of a brownish orange. It's not the color. Need salt.
Okay. It says to add Tabasco sauce for more spice. How do you feel about that?
So this is just soup?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't add any more spice necessarily. You probably wouldn't like it if there was more spice.
Is it too spicy?
No. He says the first time I got a haircut after wearing contacts was the weirdest thing. I was like, I can see what they're doing! My hairdresser always forgets that I can't see shit and then asks me questions, and I'm like, I don't know!
One.
I feel like I need SpaghettiOs in it. We need some noodles.
Well, apparently it's supposed to have a sour element with those little pickles that I couldn't find at the store. So I need to try to cut this open.
Nope, I should advertising. What? It's vegan!
Oh.
Really big in the corner. Whoa.
I'm gonna lose some of the bacon inside the cheesy pie.
Go find it again.
Dang it.
It's a little soft on the inside.
Yeah, and it's also still really hot.
Mia is sleeping in a box. Yeah, exactly, Jinx. Hairdresser asks how it looks, and you're like, fuck if I know. It looks like a big blur with colors and shapes.
Can I have some porks?
Pork.
It's a little sloppy.
Floppy pie. Looks hot.
Oh my god, Rusty. He says there's a man
There's no money in this.
talking outside.
It's not like there are men that live on our street.
I also need a spoon.
That looks better. Oh, and a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Oh, this is clean.
Either way, I don't care. Okay. Tasting time. Oh, hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
My bowl is all icky.
At first I thought you said you were pooping in. Like, that's TMI.
Popping in to say hi, watching Cardiff World Singer Competition, so abandoning you ladies in a way for girls and guys who sing opera, because I am an opera geek. I totally respect that. But thank you for popping in. Jinx says, my doctor had to tell me the signs of a torn retina, because mine is laceted. Latticed? And it's a possibility it might tear. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm so nearsighted they say that mine could just tear off from the edge at any time.
My nose is running all of a sudden.
Oh, you haven't even had the spicy yet.
BRB. Sure, tell everybody what you think of it.
They can't hear me better.
I'm here. Is it a cheese pie?
That's good.
I didn't add as much cheese.
No, I like it. It's meaty. You know what would be better though?
What?
More bacon. If there was some like broken in little bits mixed in pie.
I did it the way that the recipe told me to do it, with the little strips on top. Okay.
It's very tasty.
That is yummy. Too bad I didn't really measure anything out. I was thinking about sausage on top instead of the bacon. Ooh, hot. Ooh, hot. Ooh.
Careful.
That's pretty yummy though.
It just tastes like a curry that's missing something. Like the lentils.
Well, it's basically just supposed to be a broth, so technically there's more in it. I was supposed to strain it.
I wouldn't bother with that. I would add more food.
I was gonna put a zucchini in it. That's good. That's like Indian tomato soup.
It tastes like a red curry without its other things. Was curry powder one of the ingredients?
Mm-hmm. The cat just sneezed. It's good. I'm not really surprised. So everything out of this cookbook so far has been really tasty. It's just been really hard to make because the directions aren't that clear. And I've had to make substitutions. So, but what I've done to it has worked fine.
What was it called again?
The Wizard's Cookbook, and I'm gonna put it in the chat again. So I'm wrapping it up now. So we've had our food. It's pretty good. If you would like copies of the recipes that we made today, they are in a book, so I can't distribute them. But I did make changes, so feel free to come back to this show. It'll be in the videos later. Yeah, crumbling bacon, yeah. Well, it would help with cutting it up too. So, in hindsight, I had thought about doing that, just crumbling all, like cooking all of the bacon all crumbled up, then putting it on top. But I just didn't. This is not a flattering shirt for streaming. It's like an upside down U shape on my chest. Not a fan.
Oh, like with the microphone clipped on?
Yeah, it's just like making it like pull in these really awkward areas. Anyway, distracted. But thank you for the suggestion, Jinx. I was thinking about that, so I'll do that next time. I actually always try to make these like eggless quiche things, and they actually never come out good. So it's actually pretty funny to me that I make it without using an actual recipe, and it comes out really great.
A little wet, but yeah. Good.
Yeah. Okay, well that's good. I'll have to write this down and then tweak it a little bit.
Tofu pressed?
No, it was a boxed tofu, so...
Oh.
Roasted potatoes. Jealous! So let's take a look and see who's streaming.
I guess the tomato soup aspect of this is why I think there should be SpaghettiOs in it.
Tomato a la tomato Florentine. Or just SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs.
With Tabasco in it. So none of my friends are really on. Just people that I follow, because I follow them.
The Justin Wilson Show.
I don't think the Justin Wilson Show needs a raid.
Ooh, wait! What about Cattails playing The Sims 4?
Yeah.
And doing a giveaway.
Yeah, we can do that. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming. I will be back next Thursday. I haven't decided what to make yet. I might make something out of one of these cookbooks. And keep up with that because I think a lot of people respond pretty well to it, so. But, be sure to check out my Twitter for updates and my Discord. Finale. All of the linkies are right there. They're coming up, so. We're gonna give Cattails a raid. She's playing The Sims 4 and she's doing a giveaway. She might even be doing some of the new stuff that just came out, so that might be fun. But I'm excited to be streaming again, and I really appreciate you guys coming by. So, Cattails. Woo! We will see you later. Have a great rest of your evening, and everybody enjoy playing Sea of Thieves. Like I said, I would be joining you, but I intend to be intoxicated, and also you don't need me. So I'll see you next week, probably around the same time, so 5 o'clock on Thursday. But thank you for coming. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.